สวัสดีค่ะสบายดีไหมคะ I'm Pat Tipawan. Very nice to meet you again. Today, I would like to discuss about will, making a will in Thailand. Many of you might have some questions like you are residing here in Thailand for many years, or some of you just come to visit the country just for a few months. Or some of you living here but not even on a long-term visa. Right? Just come here for a visit on a tourist visa or 3 months education visa. Can you make a will in Thailand? And could it be used in your home country when you pass? The answer is yes, you can make a will in Thailand. And yes, it could be used in your home country. Right, so how does it work? First, you will need to know why do you need to make a will. I don't know about your laws in your country, but in Thailand, if we die without leaving a will behind, our assets, both of movable and unmovable assets, will be passed on to our next of kin or legal heirs. And in Thailand, the legal heirs, there are orders of legal heirs. First, our spouse by law, and then our children by law, or they were born in wedlock, and then our children, adopted children, or when we mess about, you have children with some mistresses or your lovers, and then your parents, and then your siblings, and then so on. Right, but what if you're not so fond of your spouse? Because they're cheating like hell, right? And when you pass without a will, do you really think that your spouse will pass on your money, your asset to your children, even if those kids are their children too, or even to your parents? I don't think so. So to be safe, just make one. In Thailand, there are several types of wills here. First type is standard will. This can be written or typed by yourself, created by yourself, or by a lawyer. It must include all the assets and names of the heirs along with their ID cards, their contact details, and it needs 2 witnesses. Don't forget, your will needs witness always, 2 witnesses. You sign, the witnesses sign, and you can keep it by yourself or the lawyer keep it for you. The second type is handwritten will. If you write the entirely will by yourself, you don't need witnesses. You can just write everything down and then keep it safe. And I have someone asked me before who would do that, who would do the handwriting will, because it's kind of like, it's maybe people will think that it's fake, but it's useful when you wanted to commit suicide. I'm not saying that you should do committed suicide, but lots of people, when they have had enough and they wanted to just go, they would just write down everything, put it right next to their body to make sure that someone will find it, and then manage whatever you want them to do after you pass. That's the benefit of handwritten will. And the third type is public document will. This includes a government officer in a district office. So you will have to go to the district office where you are residing and then ask them to help you to make a will. You will need to have 1 translator and 2 witnesses with you as well. Then the district officer would sign that they the one who make the will for you, you sign, the witnesses sign, and that can be your will as well. And the fourth type is a secret will. You can make a secret document. Nobody has to see this. Once you finish everything, after you write by yourself or you type by yourself, then you sign, you keep it in an envelope, seal it, and then take it to a district office that the district officer would sign with 2 witnesses, but they would sign on the envelope. That's why it's called secret. Nobody would see the will. The witnesses, the officer will have to sign on the envelope. นะคะ and then the last will is oral will. The oral will is used in case that you are at risk of death. For example, if you are in an accident and you don't think that you will make it, then you can just ask for the rescuer for a few minutes that you still conscious. Tell them there must be at least 2 people to witness your oral will. Or when you are very, very sick in a hospital and you don't think that you will make it, so doctors and nurses can be your witnesses as well. So what will happen after you die, after you make the oral will? These people, the witnesses, will have to go to the district office and report your will, and then the officer will make a will for you, and then they can give this will to your heirs to manage your assets and everything else. So, once you have the will, everything is finished. What will happen when you pass? In case that you have assets in Thailand, first your heir will need to hire a lawyer to file a petition with court to appoint an estate manager. Once the court order is obtained, then your heir can use it to access to the fund in your bank account and to manage everything else. But if you have assets abroad, what should they do? So first, they will need to get the will attested by a Thai lawyer who is a member of notarial service. To verify every page of your will that it is authentic, it is a true copy. Once the lawyer is signed, the will must be sent to your home country to process the legal process, which I believe that it probably will be the same as in Thailand. First, if you make a will in Thailand in Thai and English language, but your government official language is not English, then you have your heir will have to get it translated into your government official language, and then get the translation attested by the related authority. And then we need to hire a lawyer to file a petition with court, and then to appoint the estate manager. And then once the court order is obtained, and then they can use the court order to manage your fund abroad, your assets overseas, let's say. I think it's pretty much the same as in Thailand. Right, okay, what else that you need to know? That's it. It's pretty straightforward. And and you know what? These are the same procedures to follow if your parents, your aunts or your uncle pass away in Thailand and you need to manage their wills. It's pretty much the same process. And if you find this video is useful, please do not forget to hit like and share and subscribe to my channel นะคะ to help people to be able to access to the very informative video as well. So I will see you in the next video. Have a great day นะคะ บ๊ายบายค่ะ